Hello, I'm Glenda Lewis, and here are your headlines from 7 Action News. The governor's call for voluntary actions to help stop Michigan's new surge of COVID-19 is getting a mixed response. She urged people to avoid indoor dining at restaurants for 2 weeks and opt out for takeout or eating outside instead. Some businesses decided to pause the dine-in option. Many others are sticking with it. Response is also mixed to the recommendations that high schools voluntarily go remote for 2 weeks after spring break and pause youth sports. Detroit police investigating a deadly double shooting on Detroit's east side. It happened in the 3400 block of Fairview near Mack Friday afternoon. Officers say 2 men were found shot to death in a parking lot. No word of any suspects or arrests right now. Investigators working to piece together what led to this shooting. Anyone with information is asked to call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-SPEAK-UP. An attack on a U.S. postal carrier under investigation in Flint. Look at this. 2 women caught on camera hitting the worker and pulling her hair as others tried to stop them. The 2 women eventually hopped in their car and took off. The front end of the mail truck was damaged. It's not clear how. The county prosecutor working to find out exactly what happened before making a decision on charges. The Postal Service is also investigating. And Michigan will become a safe haven for some of the 20,000 migrant children now in U.S. custody at the southern border. Up to 240 kids and their caregivers will be staying at the Star Commonwealth campus in Albion. It contracted with the federal government to give them temporary shelter. The nonprofit helps children heal from trauma. We're told those headed to Michigan are 12 and younger. They showed up at the border without parents or guardians. The Biden administration says it is working to reunite them with their families. Here's Chief Meteorologist Dave Rexroth now with a check of your 7 First Alert forecast.
Heading into the weekend here, we're probably going to get wet a couple of times. Different kind of rain, though. Saturday, some sunshine, at least in part, bubbling things up to 74. That's pretty good warmth this time of year, and that'll help get things started in the afternoon, especially late after 5 with some heavier rain and maybe some claps of thunder as well. That's going to be a good ½ inch, maybe some spots even more than that. Sunday's a different kind of a day. A lot of clouds, maybe a little peak of sunshine, but not much. Drizzle, light showers off and on, and much cooler temperatures in the upper 50s. That might actually be a little bit too warm still. 60s generally next week, especially Monday and Tuesday with some sunshine.